Day 3 of our cruise, Nassau Island, Native Quest. No, that wasn't the Joker laughing in the background. This is Fort Charlotte we're walking through. We're about to start a scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt was fun because you had to run through the forts and answer some questions on a small booklet that they gave us with a wipe away marker. It was a very fun and interesting history lesson as you compete in teams. And this scavenger hunt, by the way, was the first of many fun games we played for this Native Quest excursion. As you can see, I'm in the underbelly of this fort. This is where soldiers were protected from the enemies. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I have a link down in my description. Takes you right to the Carnival Cruise excursion page, right to that Native Quest excursion detailed. And check out this hole down here. I mean, look down and go, holy cow, no pun intended. It is very, very deep, I'm telling you.
Holy crap.
Now this is one of the games we played, almost like Survivor. I know it's not exactly the same as Survivor, but it was really, really good. Really, really fun. So again, as I said before, you compete in teams. We had 2 teams of 3. Sometimes they have many more people, sometimes less people. And for each competition, there was a tally of points kept. Winning team won more points. Figure that out.
Your turn, Carly. Hold on to this.
Okay. Come on, Dad!
Now this is another competition. We are throwing coconuts into the bucket from a certain location. Now my son, he gets it after a while, and then my daughter's turn's next. Come on, boy, you got it. And you can see my wife in the distance over there.
You got this, Carly.
There's my daughter and my wife. Another competition was conch blowing. You'll see and hear. I thought my daughter did well until you hear Tamika. Tamika was one of the people we met on this quest. Her and her sister India. We sat down with our new friends, had samples of food and drink, including alcohol. That's not alcohol, that's just water. And then there's some really amazing scenery here at the island. And here we are at these little tiny shops waiting for our bus to arrive to take us back to the cruise ship. Well, since we had a little bit of time before we had to board the ship, we walked around the town. Now, as you can see in Nassau and the Bahamas, the drinking age is 18. My daughter just turned 18, so she was rather enjoying it. I was not. And this is inside a jewelry store where you actually can make your own drinks. No, it's not water, it's alcohol, inside a jewelry store. Help yourself. And this is me next to a pirate, next to my bodyguard, my son Robert. I like pirates, by the way. Arr. And you could have taken a horse and buggy around if you wanted to. So we're on our way back to the cruise ship, and I saw this and thought this was pretty amazing to look at. It's like a parking lot of cruise ships. Ours is the third one over there. Here my wife and I are waiting to board the ship, and there is our new friend Tamika and her sister India. Well, that's not her sister, that's me with Tamika. And back on the ship. In the first of 3 videos, this is the 3rd video I've put up so far of this cruise that we've taken, I showed most of the ship, but not all of it. So what we just walked out of, as you can see, is that club right there. My wife and I saw a comedian in that Porter Club we just walked out. Besides the fancy decor, there are some small shops you can shop in, jewelry shops, odds and ends shops. There's an art gallery as well on the ship too. Oh, the water is so blue. I have a better video of that blue water a little bit later on. And all the fancy names you're looking at right now are the different names of the different clubs, lounges, bars, etc. That little store I'm approaching, everything is $10 in that store, each item, $10. And in the Romeo and Juliet Lounge, this is where we play family games, family competitions. Heading back out the lounge, going to my left. Now this is the first time I'm on this part of the ship myself, walking around with the camera phone. So I'm wondering, where do these stairs lead? Let's go up, shall we? I'm back up to Lido Deck 10. Sweet. Excuse me. Let me pan down so you can actually see blue water. And I can stare at that all freaking day. So here I am back up on Deck 14 at the mini golf course. Not to play mini golf, but to run. Now it was over 90 degrees. I probably shouldn't be running up here. My wife wasn't too thrilled about that idea either. She met me up there with my kids to play some mini golf. I was like, I feel fine, I feel fine. And see, even I'm playing some mini golf right now. Well...
Come on, Mama.
Dad, I found Sam.
Nice.
Okay. Sam.
Oh.
Sam.
Go ahead, guys.
Picture of Sam?
Yep. Well, video of him. Go ahead, Robert.
Now you may be hearing some heavy breathing a little bit as I'm recording this. Yeah, I really didn't last very long. We're on hole number 2, I believe, and I made it to hole number 3, I think, and then I was done. I'm like, I'm going to pass out now, so I had to stop. So yes, it wasn't a smart idea. My bad.
Wow.
They also have a day spa, and this is also the way to where you work out in the facility that I recorded in the first video. Here I am walking to the men's locker room, so yeah, we're not going in with the camera. And here's my 18-year-old daughter gambling on the ship as well.
What the frick? What is that crap? 20 more. Wah, wah, wah. Nice.
And yes, she's learned what really happens in casinos. You lose everything. Shuffleboard, I bet, was big back in the day on cruise ships. My family tried, just probably not as talented. I know the pucks are supposed to land inside the triangles. We get it. We understand it.
Carly. Okay, your turn.
Just might not happen today.
One of the numbers way down there. Oh.
That was my strong daughter. And up next is my very powerful wife. My turn. Yes, that disc almost went off the ship.
Glad they have the shelf there.
And now it's my son's turn.
Wing and a miss.
Maybe we need a history lesson. Oh, my daughter and I decided to take a dip in the pool and then go down the water slide. Yes, I've been on faster water slides. And this is the picture my wife took the second time I went down. Looking studly, huh? Well, this is the third night. There's the sunset. One more day at sea, one more night at sea.